Hello, YouTube family members and friends. You may have seen a couple weeks back, Lori and I took a class at the Boyce Thompson Arboretum on how to harvest and juice prickly pears. And we'll link that video down below. But we have successfully completed our first prickly pear foraging harvest. We went out this morning to Lori's secret location and we picked a barrel or a bucket full of prickly pear. Now, before we juice them, we're going to get all the glochids off, and we're going to use that technique we learned at the Arboretum, raking them on concrete. Okay, I finished raking all the prickly pear and got the spines and glochids off the outside. Now we're going to take them inside, rinse them off, and get them ready to juice. So, rinsing of the glochids. We are not doing it the same way they did at the Arboretum because we don't have a juicer. So we're just cutting the ends off and make a little slit and peel the skin off.
Yep.
And we're just gonna take the fruit and mash it up and strain it.
Mm-hmm.
There's all the seeds inside. We scrape all of those out. Okay, there are our skinned and seeded fruit ready to go in the blender. Put them in, dear.
Is that red? That
Beautiful.
Then we're going to strain it. Here. Oh my gosh, the smell is like amazing.
So we got 3 mason jars full. How much in each mason jar, dear?
They're quart.
It's a quart. So we got 3 quarts of juice from about 100 fruit. Probably 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket. We've got 3 jars for the freezer and a little bit to leave out and taste. And now the piece de resistance, the finished product. You ready to taste it, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a taste. Cheers to our first harvest. Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. Pretty much what we expected it to taste like. We've heard all sorts of different descriptions like watermelon rind and cranberries. I mean, it's definitely fruity, but it's not sweet at all.
Not sweet. Mm-mm.
And it has a earthy, kind of greenish taste to it. But it came up pretty good. So
we like it.
Yep. We'll probably be doing this again. I don't know that we'll go harvesting. We may wait for the big arrival of all the fruit at Food City or the grocery store, but at least we know we always have this option to go out and harvest them and do them ourselves. And it's such a blessing. We thank God for all the blessings that he gives us, not just for our good, but ultimately for his glory.
I love you, Arizona. Your mountains, deserts, and streams. The rise of